decode the red file. Every line, a truth they tried to erase.
In the heart of the Amazon, the world's leaders are gathering once again. The stage is set in Belém, Brazil for COP30, the 30th United Nations Climate Conference. A decade after the Paris Agreement promised to keep global warming under control, the planet is now on the brink. Temperatures are soaring, storms are deadlier, and the fragile hope of limiting warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius is slipping away. And yet, not everyone believes the crisis is real. Hi, I am RIAZ, and today I'll talk about the COP30, why it matters and what's at stake for the future of our planet. COP stands for Conference of the Parties, the 198 nations that signed the 1992 UN Climate Convention. Every year, they meet to discuss how to reduce global warming, adapt to its impacts, and finance sustainable development. This year's conference is particularly important because it marks 10 years since the Paris Agreement, when countries pledged to limit global temperature rise to well below 2 degrees Celsius and ideally to 1.5 degrees Celsius. COP30 is being described as the last chance to keep 1.5 degrees Celsius alive. This is also the first time Brazil is hosting the conference. The choice of Belém at the edge of Amazon rainforest is symbolic. The Amazon plays a key role in absorbing carbon dioxide and regulating the global climate. Yet deforestation and forest fires continue to destroy it. Brazil wants to highlight the importance of protecting this ecosystem, but it has also faced criticism for allowing new oil and gas projects and clearing parts of the forest to prepare for the summit. Many world leaders have arrived in Belém, but the absence of major powers like China, India, Russia, and United States is noticeable. US President Donald Trump has refused to participate, calling climate change the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world. Instead, US officials are in Greece, signing a new fossil fuel deal with ExxonMobil, sending a clear message that America's focus has shifted from climate leadership to fossil fuel expansion. This move has sparked global criticism. Colombian President Gustavo Petro accused Trump of being against humanity, while Chilean President Gabriel Boric called him a liar. Brazil's President Lula da Silva also condemned extremist forces spreading misinformation and denying the science. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres gave a strong warning, saying too many corporations are making record profits from climate destruction and too many leaders are choosing short-term interest over long-term survival. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer admitted that the global consensus on climate action is breaking down. The UK recently pulled out of Brazil's $125 billion rainforest protection fund, a major setback for efforts to conserve tropical forest. Former UK Minister Zach Goldsmith criticized the decision as a betrayal, while Prince William, attending on behalf of King Charles, urged leaders to act with urgent optimism and reminded them that today's choices will shape the world for future generations. Over the next 2 weeks, COP30 will focus on 3 main areas: phasing out fossil fuels, delivering promised climate finance, and protecting forests. Despite years of pledges, the world still spends about $1 trillion annually subsidizing coal, oil, and gas. Developing nations are demanding the $300 billion annual climate fund promised by the wealthy countries by 2035, though experts say it's far below what's actually needed. Meanwhile, Brazil hopes to secure funding for rainforest protection, a key step for maintaining global carbon balance. Just last week, Hurricane Melissa devastated parts of the Caribbean, killing more than 75 people. Scientists have confirmed that climate change made the storm significantly worse. These events are no longer predictions. They are happening now. The UN says that global emissions must fall by 45% by 2030 to stay within the Paris limits, but instead emissions are still increasing. If current trends continue, the planet could warm by nearly 2.7 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. This would lead to rising sea levels, widespread food shortages, and extreme heat that could make many regions uninhabitable. As world leaders gather in Belém, the Amazon stands as a reminder of what's at stake. Its survival is directly tied to ours. COP30 is not just another conference. It's a test of global responsibility and leadership. Whether the world acts now or continues to delay will determine what kind of planet we leave behind. Tell us in the comments what you think about the outcome of COP30 and whether world leaders are doing enough to fight climate change. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more such documentaries.